Hi, my name is Nicole Schmidt, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to consider becoming a patron of Mythos podcast. I want you to join my vision to create immersive story experiences that will connect modern audiences with the folklore of old in a new and living way. My long-term vision is to have the time and resources to take you on tours of the less-known regions of the folklore world, a kind of atlas obscura of folklore. I have 3 projects underway and more certainly planned for the future. The first project is Series 1, Lore Britannia, which retells stories from England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. And this is already up on all podcast purveyors and my website. The second series, which I'm working on now, is Folklorica Slavica, stories from the Slavic world. This would be from countries like Poland, Russia, Slovenia, Croatia. And the third series, which I'm very excited about and which I'll work on this summer, is the folklore of Asian horror. So looking at Asian horror films, the folklore that informs or influences, and researching the original stories and retelling those. Now, my major goals with the Patreon campaign is to cover hosting and production costs, but also maybe eventually to work part-time and overall to make the project a long-term sustainable project. Because the approach takes hours, from seeking out reliable resources, then crafting this into narrative. It is a very labor-intensive project. Now, if Mythos' small and committed fan base maybe pledged $5 a month or $10 a month, I would be sustainable for the long haul. Because as I said earlier, I want to travel the globe. With stories, of course. Now, if my larger goals are reached, I can start reducing my hours at work. And if I can reach the $1,700 a month golden stage, I can quit my job, dedicate myself full-time to storytelling, release bi-weekly episodes, and even get some additional training in oral storytelling so I could look into doing live shows. Now, of course, there's rewards if you pledge a certain amount each month on Patreon. For $2 a month, your name will be on the website. If you're a creative, I'm happy to feature your work on the website. And of course, you will be a part of keeping this globe traveling folklore project sustainable for the long haul. If you pledge $5 a month, you get all of that, of course. But you also have access to patrons-only episodes. Now, I have 2 unreleased episodes for Lore Britannia, Crime and Punishment, and The Crone Goddess, and those will be available to you if you pledge. In the future, I'd like to dedicate supplemental episodes or patron-only episodes to the obscurities and curiosities of folklore. Now, for $10 a month, of course, you have access to all of that. Excuse me. But you also get ebooks of episode transcripts and the scans of my research notes. Now, the benefit of that is that you'll have some fascinating reading, hopefully, some nice bedtime reading, but also inspiration for your own creative projects. And of course, any creative projects that people do that are inspired by Mythos, by the ebook, by the scans of the research notes, I'm really happy again to promote those on social media and to have those also on the Patreon community section of the website. So if you're not already on the Patreon page, you can go to patreon.com and type Mythos Podcast into the search engine. And if you can, please pledge today. Thank you.